CBS Radio. This is Talk 650, powered by CBS Radio.
How will you answer people who will come out and say, well, all right, fine, everybody should have the right to carry a gun and be armed, but a 30-millimeter Glock that's an automatic weapon that's used for nothing but killing people quickly, that's a whole different flavor. How do you couch that kind of an argument?
Well, it was a semi-automatic, first of all. Automatic weapons are not legal. And it's legal in Arizona law, and I think it's up to the people of Arizona to deal with their own law. It's not up to somebody in New York City to tell people in Arizona about gun control. That's a state issue. It's always been a state issue. We have our laws here in Texas, and the answer to this crime is not less guns and not controlling people with guns. I don't think that or controlling the guns. I don't think that is that's a diversion and that's an excuse. Let's hold the person accountable for the crime. The type of weapon, people in Arizona have to make that decision. They have very liberal gun laws and permits in Arizona. That's their choice whether they want to revise that or not.
How has this affected the way you handle your personal security? And I don't want you to give away any secrets here, but did you take additional precautions after Saturday?
No.
Are you packing heat this morning?
I don't think I would tell you if I had a gun. My background, I was a judge for forever, and
right.
I've had a few folks that get irritated with the sentences that I imposed, and of course their families as well. They always stay in town when you send some son up to the penitentiary. So I've had experience with that type of atmosphere. But as a member of Congress, I take precautions, especially for my staff, especially for my offices. It depends on the situation. In a public forum, if we have a town hall, sometimes we have security personnel. Sheriff Garcia has provided the deputy sheriffs for us and the constables, and so appropriately we will have. We always use peace officers, but we're not going to be intimidated by this episode and not go into the public. I'm not going to refuse to go see people. That's what I do.
That's exactly
see people
right.
every day.
Yeah. U.S. Representative Ted Foe in the studio with us here on the Talk 650 Morning Show. Markets closed down Friday. The Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P.